What's going on, everybody? Brezzy43 here. We are jumping into some ranked battling here. We're going to just go back into this Lapras team that I've been using a lot of. I'm in the process currently of building a new team. I'm going to feature a new restricted Pokemon come the start of the month here. I want to do some. I've played this team a lot. I want to explore another restricted Pokemon. Maybe look into trying something a little bit more fringe. Zacian is very popular and very good, so obviously it's just a good mon. But I think I want to experiment with something else and see how good some of these other restricted Pokemon are. Things that maybe have good matchups against Zacian. But this team today I'm gonna play is the same one I played yesterday, or a couple days ago, whenever my last video was, and we got a mirror match actually. Only my opponent has a Landorus. So yeah, I felt like we ran into some unfortunate variance in our game yesterday. So I'm gonna go ahead and just try out this other option here. So the Lapras Zacian mirror match, but my opponent has Regieleki instead of Thundurus, and then they have Landorus Incarnate instead of Hydreigon. So they've got Airstream with Incarnate. Probably I've seen both Sheer Force um, and I've seen Sand Force, so it's gonna be kind of hard to tell. Um, I don't know if I'm supposed to do Lapras stuff here or if I'm supposed to do. Maybe I am. Um, all right, I'm gonna go Lapras, Incin, Amoonguss, Zacian. Just go with that. I would expect that this is probably Light Clay Lapras, but I don't know for sure. I know a lot of other people are running Light Clay, and Life Orb is the less popular item, but we're going to see. Alekization. Okay, cool. Okay. So you run this risk a little bit when you run the Lapras mirror matches. If they have Lapras in the back, they could switch it in here pretty easily. And I think they're high on the ladder, so they're probably a pretty good player. I think it's in my best interest to actually just pivot my Incineroar out. Um, I don't know if I want to max on this turn. I think it's probably okay. I don't think I want to go for a geyser though, just in case. Um, I'm still gonna make this play just because I don't want to. I don't want to not make it. Let's see. Oh, okay. I think we got it right. I was thinking about parting shotting that slot actually. Okay. Let's see if they protect. We might just get a knockout on turn one here, which would be pretty hype. This is exactly what I was worried about, is switching in a Lapras to my opponent, or having my opponent switch in Lapras and taking the water attack with water absorb. So let's see. Do they protect? They do protect. Okay, that's okay. Um, I would have been in a pretty good position if I had pivoted into a Moongus here, but I think that's fine. I don't really want my Incin to take a lot of damage here. Okay, so my opponent does technically have a water resist in theory in a Moongus, but I don't know if they brought it. I think Incin would be more likely to come in, but I'm not gonna get Electro Web plus Yeah, I'm just gonna hard switch here. If I get Electrowebbed, then I might actually. I think my Incin probably outspeeds most Lapras spreads, but um, I don't want to take any chances and have my opponent end up. Let's see. Okay, here comes the max. Because if they go for Electroweb, they drop my speed, and then I don't know if I live max Geyser. I know I have screens up, but it's still like not super worth it in my opinion. It's either a Thunder going, a max Lightning going into the Lapras, into my Lapras, or it's a okay. So they just doubled it. I'm guessing they doubled it. Yep, yep. Okay. Well, I get a Lecky off the field, which is great. Amoonguss takes no damage. Let's see if it's Light Clay or Water or Life Orb. It's Light Clay. Okay, cool. So that means that they might be pretty fast, Lapras. If they did not go for the Electroweb and they were just relying on that play. Light Clay or Lapras is just so weak. Let's see if they show me their last or if they just go into Zacian. Okay, they went into Zacian. Okay. So I I have a safe play of protecting Amoonguss and attacking, but my opponent probably is going to read into that, and they could just like substitute, um, or they could switch. I really want to go for Geyser plus Spore that slot. Geyser breaks the sub and then Spore puts him to sleep. But there's no. I think that's probably the best play. I'm not super scared of my opponent's Lapras, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Okay. Did they? Okay, they do have a Moongus. Okay, that confirms all the mons. My Incineroar is gonna be really valuable here. Um, okay, we should take this. It is the Lapras is really fast though. Oh, did he crit me? No crit. Okay. All right. Well, that's big Sag. Okay. Hmm. I thought for okay, so my Zacian can't get dropped. Do I need my Amoonguss for anything anymore? I really don't think I do. How many turns left of Rain? 3 turns left of Rain. Okay, my opponent's last turn of Max. I could switch the Lapras out here into Incin. My opponent shouldn't be going for Water Attack into my Lapras, and then the Amoonguss I can just protect. I kind of want Amoonguss to die here, so maybe I should just Spore into the Lapras in the off chance that they don't attack it. Maybe I'll do that. They shouldn't be attacking my Lapras with a Water move, and this will pin the Lapras after, or not pin the Lapras necessarily, but it'll pin the Amoonguss if my opponent knocks out my Mon here. Let's see. Did they call my switch? Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I was like, my heart sank for a second. Okay, we're okay. We don't need Amoonguss anymore because my opponent. Okay, yep, perfect. All right, we're goggles. So now we just get to go into Zacian. So I'm still gonna make this play. I'm still gonna fake out here, but I'm just gonna go ahead and set up a sub. This should put me in a really, really fantastic position. My opponent might read that the fake out's going into the Amoonguss, though, and that the attack is going into Lapras, so they might just protect the Lapras. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, foul play Amoonguss. Wow, okay. Well, it didn't, last turn of rain. That's hilarious. Okay, well, I think switching Incineroar out here is pretty obvious, but I think I'm still gonna make the play. Foul play Amoonguss is pretty cool. I think I'm just gonna switch Incin out and go for Protect. If my opponent spores the Incin slot, then that's fine. I don't necessarily need Lapras anymore. I think they probably foul play the. I'm also trying to stall out their Aurora Veil turns. Okay. What did my opponent do? Nice. All right. That was a good turn for me. Okay, that was the last turn of rain. My opponent's going to have a few more turns of Aurora Veil, unfortunately. My opponent might protect Lapras here. So I think doubling the Amoonguss slot is definitely the safer option. Okay. That's fine. My opponent has to land a Hydro Pump, I think. Okay, I'm glad we doubled it. I guess the Rage Powder was going to make us do that anyway. Oh, it's a berry? Holy cow, what? Okay, let's see if this knocks out. Our Lapras is faster than theirs or speed tying. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's see what this Lapras does. Ice Beam into Zacian. This should break the sub. Yeah. Okay, there. Oh, wait. That should have. That's. It's not life. It's not Light Clay either. All right, I'm not confident that my Lapras takes this attack, but I think it's pretty obvious that my opponent switches in, or that I switch into. I think I'm just gonna do this. Uh-oh. Let's see. Who's this going into? Ah, okay. Well, that's crazy to me. I was going to protect Zacian there because I thought it might be something that they do, but I guess not. Hmm. Okay, so I feel like I have to fake out the Zacian here. And faking out the Lapras, they might go for Helping Hands, so faking out the Lapras doesn't really do anything. I also I don't want to protect this turn. So I think I'm gonna Hydro Pump here and fake out as well. Let's see. Okay. This this is good. connect on Hydro. This is so obvious. This protect and I think I have to double the Zacian. Yeah, I think I have to double the Zacian. Let's see. Wow, that I could have just protected again. I guess I'm just out mind gaming it. This protect would have been so like. Well, my opponent kind of has to land their Hydro Pumps here, so let's see. Okay, they connect one. Wow. Wow, if I protect there, I just win the game? Are you serious? I can't believe my opponent risked that play. I guess I just out mind gamed myself. I don't know. I'm not sure what happened there. Hmm. That was crazy. I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it's. I thought they would close combat the Incineroar, predicting the protect, and then yeah, I guess not. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Well, that was a close game at least. Felt like I was in that one. Came down to a little bit of like mind games of whether or not like who what they were gonna read, but that's okay. Another high rated opponent here. Kyogre. Okay, but no Tailwind stuff. They have interesting. Very interesting. Okay. Well, I kind of have like a cheeky thing I can do here where I can like lead. My Lapras looks great here. My Thundurus also doesn't look awful. Maybe I do that. Maybe I go like Thundurus Zacian. My opponent has double Defiant, so Thundurus looks real good. Um, Amoonguss, and then I think I do have to bring Incin, but I also think Lapras is pretty solid too. How important is Incin? I don't really want to bring Lapras too, because Lapras kind of has to max, but Lapras is very good against everything except for the Rillaboom. I think I'm going to bring the Incin. My opponent's probably going to bring Rillaboom, like, unquestionably. They probably do something like... Yeah, I don't know. We're going to see. I can always just switch into... I can switch the Zacian into a Moongus if I don't like my position either. Okay, Kyogre and Clefairy. Okay, that's the lead I was predicting, and I think this beats it. Okay. I think I'm going to go just for a while, a Max Lightning here, and I'm going to sub. Because my opponent, um, they're kind of forced to protect the Clefairy. Um, if they go for Follow Me here, I think this should still play around it, but if they go for Follow Me plus Water Spout, I should be fine. Thundurus is AV, so it shouldn't do that much damage. Let's see. Okay, they're maxing Kyogre. Okay. Let's see. Nice. Okay, I got that turn right. But Friend Guard is going to be tough to break through. So let's see if we got this turn right. It's good damage, but the fact that it's maxed makes things really, really tough. Let's see. If they attack Zacian, I'll be really happy. Oh, it's policy? Uh-oh. Please attack Zacian. Please attack Zacian. I think it's attacking my Torn. Yeah. Do I live? No. No, no, no. That sucks. I did not expect policy Kyogre. Holy cow. I would have gone for Airstream then. Airstream was probably the safer play, but I've never run into policy on this thing. Okay, well, I'm gonna go ahead and go into Amoonguss here. And I'm gonna go ahead and protect and Behemoth Blade there. I can't Spore because I set up Electric Terrain. That's fine. Okay, that really sucks. I don't think that critical hit mattered. I'm Adamantization. Yep. Okay, I got that turn right. That went into the Amoonguss. Oh, went into Zacian. Does it break my sub? Yeah, it does. Okay. Hmm. Policy Kyogre got me. It would have been so good too to have the. Now my Zacian's pinned, so I'm hoping that this last attack from Kyogre goes into my Zacian, so at least I get some mileage out of the Protect. But let's see. I doubt it, but they might call my instant switch in here. Okay. Got that right. Okay, I think I got it right. Okay, I'm gonna fake out here and sub. I think it's possible that my opponent just hard switches instant out here. Nope, they don't. Okay. Okay. Okay, I got this. I got this turn right. This should be the last turn of Electric Terrain as well. Okay. Okay, broke my sash. Okay, there's Electric Terrain's over. So now I'm gonna go for the Kyogre just protected, so I'm gonna go for Rage Powder plus Sacred Sword into the Kyogre. My opponent could obviously just switch into Landorus, but then I still think I'm in a fine position because then I can just go for my next play, which is protect the Amoonguss and hard switch the Zacian. So I think this is correct. I just don't know if it's... Man, losing Thunderous on turn 1 made this game so hard. My opponent's thinking. Okay. Is it Lando? Oh, it's Urshifu. Okay, well, if there's one turn left of let's see. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, I can't protect an Amoonguss anymore. So I'm just going to go ahead and Pollen Puff there. And then switch in my Incin. I could have protected my Zacian and switched, but I think this is the more like unpredictable play. It also gets Fake Out Pressure back up. My opponent, if I take a knockout here, my opponent is not going to... Okay. Okay. They predicted a protect, it looks like. Okay. Oh, they went into the Incin. Okay, then I think I win. I guess it's not guaranteed yet, but... Um, okay, my opponent gets the rain back up, which is annoying. I can't Spore still. How many turns left am I taunted? 2? Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and just go for this play. Yeah. It's fine. I should still get what I want here. I could have made the read again and gone for the parting shot into the Incin, but I get the heal here, or at least I should. The Incin's at -2. Okay, he did go for the read. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and... Oh, I can't Spore still, that's right. Shoot. Okay. This is the last turn of the taunt, though. This Incin's at -2, and we're in -3, and we're in the rain, so... Miss? Okay, Amoonguss avoided. That's unfortunate, but... Incineroar will die here, yeah. The critical hit, I don't think it mattered at all. I'm not like super bulky Incin. I've got quite a bit of speed on my Incin. Okay, how many? 3 turns left of rain. Okay. I think there's merit to just double protecting here because I think the Kyogre protects, but I don't want to run that risk by going for Rage Powder, um, and then having the Kyogre protect, and then the instant just gets a free shot at my Zacian. So I'm gonna just double protect here. Nice, I got it right. Cool. All right, that's the game. Okay. My opponent needs to get a double protect here, but um, so I guess to play around the double protect, I'm gonna go ahead and just go for this because I think my opponent probably makes the taunt play again. And -3 instant in the rain, I'd be surprised if I. Okay, cool. Let's hope that the this play doesn't bite me here. Okay, that's fine. Now we win. The that play could have bitten me if my opponent flare blitzed the Zacian and got like a crit or something, but this worked out great. So now we get to go back up to a bunch of HP. And now we just keep making that play. Cool. Well, we went 1-1. 1-1. Not too bad. Could have been a lot worse. Oh, it's a Chopal Berry. That's pretty cool. See if my opponent gets a crit. Nope. And we would have lived from that range too. Oh, the burn though. That sucks. I have to imagine that we still... You shouldn't be able to burn in the rain. What the heck? Well, we should still be able to win here with just two attacks. This time I will attack the I will Pollen Puff into the Incineroar and then Sacred Sword. And if for some reason Sacred Sword doesn't KO, then yeah, cool. All right, well that wasn't too bad. I think game one I could have maybe positioned a little bit better, or maybe not mind game myself at the end there with the reads. But I was happy with the way that I played in this second game. Felt like I played well. Weakness Policy Kyogre almost got me for losing my Tornadus on turn one like I did. I definitely got out of a really bad situation. So yeah, cool. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. And I will catch you all in the next video.